YouTubers, what's up? So for this astrological video, I'm going to be discussing Venus conjunction Neptune. In my natal chart, I don't have this, but I'm very familiar with the energy. I had it for a solar return in 2011 to 2012, and then last January I was under the transit for about 2 weeks. Venus conjunction Neptune is very similar to Venus in Pisces in the 12th house. Venus and Neptune are exalted. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. So the energy, even in the more inharmonious aspects, the square, opposition, conjunction, it's still, pretty good placement. So, in case you're wondering, Venus will be conjunct Neptune from the 24th of January to the 9th of February. And here's a little thing I made. Can you see it? Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Basically, in a nutshell, with Venus conjunct Neptune, whether we have it in our natal charts for, I don't know, a solar return, long-term transit, short-term transit, etc., we are more open and more vulnerable. When it comes to love, we might be a little bit more impressionable and more nebulous and dreamy, and we will become very sensitized. It's easy to dream about love. The senses are heightened, and you can have psychic experiences. You're going to be more open and receptive to people's emotional aura and energies, etc. A lot of artists have Venus-Neptune aspects, and your senses are going to be more refined. It's easy to be easily touched by other people's kindness, love, compassion, etc. It's a very psychic placement. With Venus conjunction Neptune, we're going to be compassionate. We're going to be receptive to love. We're going to see the best in other people. We're going to have a love that knows no boundaries. We're more sensitive to emotional stimulus. Anything like rude behavior, harsh situations, we're gonna want to escape that. Venus conjunction Neptune has a lot of similarities also with Sun conjunction Neptune, to where instead of the body, the whole overall personality being sensitized, we're sensitized in the area of Venus, of relationships, of values and money, etc. It's very easy with the harsher Neptune Venus aspects to spend money on people, or we might give away kind of our possessions, or we might lose, I don't know, you won't be really strongly attached to your personal possessions. Your values might shift during these transits. But generally, it's a perfect time for romantic lit dinners, fantasizing, dreaming, anything related to the visual arts. I bet a lot of people who write romantic novels have Venus conjunction Neptune. It's a very universal placement. Venus conjunction Neptune is a love that knows no bounds. I have friends with Venus conjunction Neptune, and they lack personal boundaries in the area of love. It's easy for them to kind of be led astray, but it's also easy for them to lend you a helping hand. A lot of people who are in distress emotionally, who are lonely, who are outcasts of society, they're naturally attracted to Venus conjunction Neptune people because their compassion is so hypnotic. But it's also easy for these people to be taken advantage of. everybody I have known with Venus conjunction Neptune, there's a universal quality to their love. They're always searching for the perfect love or the perfect partner, etc. But it's kind of hard to reach out to these people sometimes because they're so lost in their dream world. And I've known people with Venus conjunction Neptune who have been hurt, mistreated. They're easily offended. It's just a life process, and it's the painful process many people with Venus in Pisces, Venus in the 12th house, Venus Neptune aspects, or Neptune in the 7th house go through. But when these people are in love, it takes them to another dimension, or when they're in love with you, they have a very soft aura about them. They're very gentle people. They will love you. They're like, imagine a mother with a child. They will love you until the end. I love Venus conjunction Neptune. Every time I look at my chart or look at the transits and I find out I'm gonna have this, I jump in excitement. It's a very magical aspect, and I'm not exaggerating. Some people with Venus conjunction Neptune, I notice a tendency for secret relationships, or relationships where they want to make a really deep emotional connection. They're very emotional people. They're very sensitive people. They're very beautiful people. It doesn't even matter what sign you have your Venus in. You can be a Venus in Aries, a Venus in Capricorn, or even a Venus in Scorpio, and these people are still very romantic and very loving. They're almost heavenly. So, thank you so much for watching my video. If you know somebody with Venus conjunction Neptune, or you have this, or you're in love with somebody with Venus conjunction Neptune, do something really, really nice for these people because they have been through a lot of emotional distress, loneliness, people taking advantage of them. Just, try to do a little nice gesture for them. They're easily touched by these things. They will love you forever. And remember, if you want to know the Venus conjunction, when Venus will be conjunct Neptune, here are the dates for, 2015. From the 24th of January to the 9th of February. So thank you for watching my video. I'll definitely be making more, and you guys rock. See you guys later.